Welcome to the Learning Safari, a safari for the young and young at heart, a safari that both entertains and educates. The Learning Safari is held and hosted in Limpopo, South Africa, capital or warm heart of the Greater Kruger National Park area. We start our journey in Hoedspruit and move on to the Kruger National Park and then a private game lodge experience. The Learning Safari is designed around the entertainment factor of this beautiful area, as well as to provide in-depth education for learners from as young as 8 years old and to those who are 80 years old. It is special, it is different, it is the Learning Safari. Come on the journey with me. Dear friend, Antabu, headmaster of Southern Cross Schools. And thank you very, very much for having us. Over to you.
Great pleasure. It's lovely to have you all here. Welcome to our school. I think you'll find it to be a slightly different school to what is conventional. And I hope you enjoy your visit with us. We try and use the natural environment as a vehicle wherever possible to deliver the curriculum. To help facilitate that, we have 2 qualified nature conservators on the staff, and every class is timetabled for at least an hour a week to go into the bush with the nature conservator. This is Joshua Beaton. He is a qualified nature conservator and not so much a qualified teacher, but he takes the children into the bush and teaches them about the natural environment.
The subject is called bush law. It's like Mr. De Boer said, teaching the children about the environment and about the bush so they can grow up to be environmentally conscious. So last term we spent a lot of time on teaching them the importance of trees, starting at ground level with soils, grasses, and how it all fits together in the ecosystem and in the environment. I just want to know the name of this tree.
Tree wisteria.
Tree wisteria. Boom, well done. Tree wisteria is the only tree that's insect and fire resistant. Okay, so if you're lost and you need to build a shelter or you need something, these are the ones that are going to last the longest. Okay, tree wisteria, well done guys.
We thought we'd just show you our drummers. They're quite famous in this part of the country because they're quite good at what they do.
through an open camp where the animals can roam freely around us, so please don't call or entice them to get them any closer. But you all can enjoy the drive, ask as many questions as you like, and take as many photos.
The female cheetah has this special muscle they call the hammock. Alright, now what the hammock does, it just pulls the uterus tightly against the body cavity. Alright, because she still needs to be streamlined to hunt for herself while she's pregnant. And it just keeps the little baby stable for when she's running.
This is just the start of the safari, and tomorrow we go on to the Kruger National Park, 4 nights.
Oh, the first 3 days have been wonderful. I can only imagine what Kruger is going to be like.
About an hour's drive from here, then we'll start seeing all the lions and the elephants. Big smiles on everybody's faces.
It's a highlight of the trip, and I've been looking forward for a long time, so I'm delighted.
has laid an egg, larvae has hatched, and that's why he's scraping his head like that onto the weeds. Note how they use their lips and their tongues to strip the leaves. Giraffe only eat leaves. In a 24-hour period, it only spends 5 minutes sleeping. If they're comfortable, they'll just put their bodies down, the heads up. They're really comfortable, or even lay the heads down.
So this is a white rhino. Black rhino, they've got small rounded ears. So this one, they've got square, they've got pointed ears. So that is the quickest way to identify a rhino species.
very busted under the tree. Now what they feed on is insects and also sometimes some snakes, and then also they feed on gum, especially on your acacia gum, which it's standing under at the moment. Now they have to be in these open plains like this because they're like an aeroplane. They can't, like other birds, just stand and take off. They physically have to run and then take off. A rhino lying down on the right hand side. There straight at 9 o'clock, that rock over there is a rhino.
Lifespan it's up to 65 years. But there's an Asian elephant which can live up to 80 years. It's so small. This one is the biggest, but an Asian elephant can live longer than this one, though it's the biggest. The other species of elephants that we have, because we have 3: Asian elephant, African forest, and the African bush. African forest are in Equatorial Guinea and Ivory Coast, West Africa. Genus. So that's a small spotted.
This evening there'll be club steaks or New York something. Yeah, New York strips. Chicken and then some boerewors. Remember we had boerewors at Safari Club as well. Alright. Sausages, that's it. Then we're having the pap and shiba. It's the tomato and onion relish with that white porridge. Poiki veg, which is veggies in like a black cast iron pot that they do over the coals. Garlic potatoes, and then of course there's the salad bar.
So that's your magic worry. Now if you want to enhance your appetite, you eat a lot of leaves. You also heard last night some people, you can crush the stem of the tree and it serves as a toothbrush. Then also the berries, very edible, and you can make a beer from the berries and an ink from the berries. It's a maroon color. And then the bark is grey. You can tan clothes and make it a greyish color.